Namaste and welcome. My name is Kara. This 1-hour yoga class is perfect for you if you have any injuries in your hands, wrists, or the elbows, or if you simply want to focus your practice on the lower body. We're going to work a lot on our core, the back, and our legs. So, hop into something comfy, get onto your yoga mat. We begin lying down on our backs with the knees wide, just falling to the sides, the soles of the feet resting against each other. If you want, you can support your knees with a few cushions to help release tension from the inner thighs. And then we gently rest both hands on our belly as we close down the eyes and connect to our breath. In and exhaling softly through the nostrils as you allow the body to relax and arrive in this present moment. Allow all tension to release from the body, relaxing your facial muscles, your neck, your shoulders, allowing everything to become heavy, spine melting into the mat, the hips, thighs and knees are relaxed and soft. We begin to deepen the breath, inhaling all the way down into the belly, feeling it rise on the inhalation and fall on the exhalation. Keep your right hand on your belly and then move the left hand slightly higher to the outside of your rib cage. As you inhale, first direct the breath into the belly and then higher up into the rib cage. Exhale from the rib cage and lastly the belly. Inhale into the belly and the rib cage, feeling it expand. Exhale, release. We move the left hand higher up, resting it on our heart center. Inhale into the belly, the rib cage, and then high up into the chest. Exhale, we release the air from high up in the chest, then the rib cage and the belly. Feeling the breath moving, flowing through us, like waves are flowing in the ocean. Inhaling, the belly, ribcage, and chest are expanding. Exhale, release in the opposite order from the chest, the ribcage, and finally the belly. One more deep inhalation and full, complete exhalation. Wonderful. Hug your knees into your chest, rocking gently from side to side to massage the spine. Keep the connection to your breath. And then first we lengthen the left leg onto the mat, interlacing the fingers around the right knee. Hug it into your chest, opening it gently towards the right shoulder. Relax the arms, elbows heavy, and flex the right foot. If you find that your left hip is lifting, you can use the left hand to gently press down the thigh, keeping the connection of both sitting bones to the earth. Guide your right knee back to center, and then interlacing the hands either behind the thigh or the calf, we lengthen the right leg. Nice hamstring stretch as you pull the leg closer. You can keep a soft micro bend in the knee. Rebend the knee, and with your left hand guide it over into a twist as you open up the right arm, palm facing up to the sky. You can gaze up to the ceiling or drop your right ear towards the floor. Come back to center, and then exchange the legs, hugging the left knee into the chest, opening it up towards the left shoulder until you feel the compression in your left hip. Flexing the toes, we gently press the right thigh into the mat. If needed, you can use your right hand to gently push it into the earth. Relax the elbows beside your body. Guiding the left knee to the center, we interlace the fingers behind the thigh or the calf to extend the left leg, gently pulling it closer towards our head. So in this wrist-free yoga class, we're still utilizing our hands, but we won't practice any postures where we put weight onto the hands or the wrists, such as downward facing dog, planks, chaturangas. All postures that are very common, especially in our Vinyasa practice. And that can put a lot of strain onto the elbows, the shoulders, and the other parts of our arms and hands. So this is a nice way to switch it up. Rebend the left knee and guide it over into your twist. Left arm opens, palm facing up to the sky. With the right hand, you can gently press the thigh down towards the earth. Shoulders relaxed, heavy on the mat. If you want, drop your left ear towards the ground, looking towards your left fingertips. Come back to center, both knees into the chest, and we begin to rock forward and back until we can come up to standing in chair pose, Utkatasana. One more time, rock back, and then landing on the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up, knees are bent, legs close together. Root the tailbone down towards the mat. Look up between the fingertips. 5 deep breaths. Gently pulling the navel in towards the spine to engage the core. Last inhale. Exhaling, reach the fingertips back and lift your heels. Imagine you're about to jump into a beautiful pool of clear water. Inhale, drop the heels, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fingertips reach back, we lift the heels. Inhale, reach the arms up, drop the heels. Exhale to diver. Inhale, chair. Exhale, diver. Reach the fingertips back. This time we keep the heels lifted as we lengthen the entire body, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, drop the heels, fold forward. Hands can be on the mat. Or if you want to make this a bit more restorative, you can hold onto the opposite elbows and relax the upper body. Maybe swaying it gently from side to side. Wonderful. Release the hands. As you inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana. Release the hands to the side. We're going to step the right foot back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. High lunge position. Gaze to the thumbs. Relax the shoulders. Hips are squared forward. The left knee is bent 90 degrees. Right heel is lifted. Lengthen the leg by pulling the right kneecap up. And then gently tuck the tailbone under to lengthen the lower back. Last inhale. Exhale, sweep the fingertips back, bow over the front leg. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, reach the fingers back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We stay here, bringing all our weight to the left foot. And with an inhalation, we lift the right knee up into the chest, stork pose. Fingertips reach up to the sky. One more deep inhalation. Exhale. Bring the right toes back, pointing as if you want to touch them towards your sitting bones. Fingertips reach back. Inhale to stork pose. Lift the knee. Exhale back. Connect this movement to the flow of your breath. One more inhalation. Reach the right knee high up into the chest. Flex the right foot. Exhale, send the right foot back. Fingertips reaching towards the hips. Coming to warrior 3, Virabhadrasana. Lift the shoulders, shoulder blades coming towards each other. We hold for 3 more breaths. Wonderful. Slowly, we bring the fingertips to the earth without dumping any weight onto the hands. Relax the head. Inhale, point the right toes. Lift the leg high towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend both knees. The toes of your right foot tap towards the heel of the left. Inhale, lengthen, reach the right foot up. Exhale, bend the knees and tap the toes against your left heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, Shiva squat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, release, feet come parallel. We relax the upper body. 3 deep breaths. Exhaling, we bend the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana. We relax the hands. This time, step your left leg back, coming to high lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, relax through the shoulders. The left heel is lifted. We engage the leg by pushing the heel back as if you're kicking it against a wall. Left kneecap is lifted. Hips are squared to the front of the mat. Exhale, reach your fingertips back, lengthen through the spine, bowing over the right knee. Inhale, lift towards the ceiling. Exhale, reach the fingertips back, lengthening from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, sweep them back. bringing all your weight to the right foot. We lift the left knee into the chest. One smooth movement if possible. Deep in-breath. Exhale. Release the arms. Bring the left toes towards your buttocks. Inhale, lift the knee, lift the hands. Exhale back. Inhale to lift. Exhale, flowing like you're flowing through water. Exploring this connection of the movement and the breath. Inhale, lift to stork pose. Flex the left foot. Exhale, send the left leg straight back. Fingertips reaching towards the hips. Torso comes parallel to the ground. Hips squared towards the floor. Lift the shoulder blades towards each other. 3 more breaths. You might find that your standing leg on one side is a bit weaker than on the other side. That's totally normal. But try to stay in this posture. Slowly, fingertips come towards the earth, just gently touching, no weight resting on the hands. Lengthen the left toes. Inhale, reach the foot up. Exhale, bend the knees, Shiva squat. Left toes touch the right heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, toe taps. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, left toes to the right heel. Inhale, lengthen. One more time, Shiva squat. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, release, feet parallel. Bow the head towards the knees. Relax the shoulders. 3 deep breaths. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Utkatasana, tailbone rooting down to the ground. Hands come to your heart space in Anjali Mudra. As you exhale, hook the left elbow behind the right knee. Pressing the palms against each other, we twist to look up. 3 deep breaths. Last exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Right elbow hooks behind the left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Gently pressing the palms together. Knees remain parallel. 3 breaths. Inhale to center, reach the arms up. Exhale, release, coming to Tadasana. Closing the eyes for a moment. Breathing into all 3 parts of our lungs. The belly, the rib cage, and high up in the chest. Beautiful. Open up the eyes and then step the right foot back, coming back to your high lunge position. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, open to cactus arms. Inhale, lift the fingertips. Exhale, cactus arms, elbows bend 90 degrees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, open to warrior two. Hips facing the long side of the mat. We look over the left fingertips. Inhale, lengthen the front leg. Exhale, bend, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen. This time we reach the fingertips up. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, warrior two. Flip the left palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Looking into the left hand. Last inhale. Exhale, right fingertips come to the earth. Again, we're not using this hand to rest any weight. The strength comes from the legs. Sweep the right arm over the head, extended side angle. Rotate the right shoulder back. Look up to meet the right fingertips with your gaze. Exhale, inhale, lift all the way up, lengthen both legs, both feet come to point out. Inhale again, lengthen, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, goddess pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, goddess. Inhale to lengthen, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, sink the hips down. Inhale, lengthen. We point the toes in, hands come to the hips. Exhale. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Hands come to the mat, between the hands, between the feet, and we relax the head down. Gently pull your elbows in towards each other until you feel the activation in your shoulders. Last exhale. Inhale, halfway lift onto the fingertips. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, strength through the legs. We lift all the way up. Wonderful. We turn all the way towards the right foot. Bending the knee, coming to high lunge. Reaching the arms up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open, warrior two. Right knee is bent. Looking over the right fingertips. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. Reach the fingertips up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to warrior two. Flip the right palm up and reach the right hand over, coming to reverse warrior. Looking into the right fingertips. Make sure you keep your right knee bent. Exhale, right fingertips to the earth. Sweep the left hand over the head, extended side angle. Keep pressing the outer edge of your left foot into the mat as you look up towards the left hand. Two more breaths. Inhale to lift, lengthen the legs, point the toes out. Exhale, bend the knees, goddess pose. Inhale, lengthen, 5-pointed star. Exhale, sink the hips down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, lengthen. Toes point slightly in, feet parallel, hands to the hips. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and lift through the chest. Exhale, fold forward. This time the hands remain on the hips. Pull the elbows towards each other, closer together as you drop the head down. Keep pulling the elbows together, activating the chest. Last exhale. One inhale, we lift all the way up. Exhale, release the hands. Heel toe the feet closer together and step back to the top of your yoga mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow the head. And then step the right foot back, dropping the knee towards the floor. Low lunge position. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, relax the shoulders as you look up. Pressing through all four corners of the left foot. We activate the left thigh, lifting the hips slightly higher. Pubic bone meets the navel as we gently tuck the tailbone under. Last inhale. Exhale, sweep the fingertips back and allow the hips to sink a bit deeper. Now this might be enough for you, but if you feel ready to go deeper, you can begin to lift the right leg off the ground. Knee remains on the mat. If you feel any pain in the knee here, you might want to support it with a blanket or an extra yoga mat. Keep rolling the shoulders back, sinking the hips deeper as you lift the right toes higher up to meet your sitting bones. Exhale, release. Bring your fingertips to the mat. And then step the right foot in towards the left, bowing the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Step the left foot back, drop the knee, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the fingertips up towards the sky, gaze follows. Lift the hips higher as you press through the right foot, engaging the right thigh, and then root the tailbone down towards the earth. Exhale. Relax the fingertips towards the earth, sweep them back, and allow the hips to sink deeper. This might be enough, or you can begin to lift the left foot. Gaze is forward, soft and steady. Three more breaths. Exhale, release. Fingertips to the mat, no weight in the hands as you step the feet together, relaxing the head down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow the head to the knees. Step the feet wider than hip distance, toes pointing towards the edges of the mat. And then sink down into your yogi squat. Hands come into prayer at the center of your heart. Elbows gently pushing the thighs away from each other. Tailbone rooting down towards the earth. Shoulder blades towards each other. We gaze forward. Slowly release. Come to sit down on your sitting bones. Soles of the feet touching, knees wide. Holding onto the big toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Only go as far as you can without rounding the spine. And then perhaps allow the forehead to rest on the mat. Or a few cushions and blocks. Gently lift out of the pose and make your way to lie on your belly. Pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, we reach the hands forward, fingers spread wide. Inhale, lift the chest, and if possible, lift the thighs. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Keep following the pattern of your breath. Five more. Last inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Sweep the hands back. Let them rest next to your thighs. Whole body relaxes, softens into the support of the earth. Wonderful. Then in your own time, make your way back to a seated position. Coming to Navasana, the boat pose, you can either interlace the hands behind the thighs to lift the legs, or you can reach the fingertips forward. Make sure the chest remains lifted, shoulders open. Inhale. If you want, as you exhale, come down to low boat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low boat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Legs close together. 5 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last time. Inhale to lift. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, legs come to the ground. Left leg underneath the right. So, the knees are bent, feet close to the hips. Right knee resting on the left. We reach the left arm up, bending it at the elbow. Right hand reaches back. If possible, interlace the fingers. Otherwise, feel free to use a belt or yoga strap. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gently, with intention, open the shoulders, pushing the elbows back, rooting the tailbone into the mat. Gomukhasana, the cow face pose. Slowly release the hands. And then we open up the right leg. The left foot comes into the groin. Squaring the hips towards the front. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Relax the head, relax the shoulders. But keep healthy engagement in the leg, pointing the right toes up to the sky, gently pushing the right thigh into the mat. Last exhale. Inhale, walk your hands back, lift the chest. We come back to face the top of the mat, this time placing the right knee on the mat, left knee over. Feet close to the hips. Reach the right arm up, bending it at the elbow. Left hand reaches back to hold on to the fingers. Inhale, lengthen the spine, stacking the vertebrae on top of each other. Exhale, open the shoulders. Again, if you can't grab hold of the fingers, use a strap to work as an elongation of your arms, or you can also hold on to your shirt, whatever you have available. Slowly release the fingers and then open up the left leg, placing the right foot into the groin. I'm going to turn so you can see me better. We face to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, reach the fingertips forward, holding on to the foot or the shin, wherever you can reach comfortably. Relax the head. Allow the elbows to become heavy. But make sure you keep lengthening through the spine. Slowly lift out of the pose and then come to lie down on your back. Beautiful. Hands on the mat, palms facing down. Neck is long, chin close to the chest. Inhale, lift the pelvis. Coming to bridge pose. Perhaps you can walk the shoulder blades closer together. And then pressing through all four corners of the feet, we lift the pelvis higher towards the sky and the chest closer towards the chin. Make sure the knees stay in line with the body. 3 more breaths. Exhale, slowly roll down onto your back. And then let the knees fall from side to side. Perhaps you can even feel the tension being released from your lumbar spine. Wonderful. Lifting the knees into the chest, we hold on to the outer edges of the feet, sending the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling, widening the knees towards the mat. Happy baby posture. Deep breaths here. All the way into the hips, into the base of the spine. Wonderful. Release the feet to the ground. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. And then dropping both knees towards your right. Shoulders remain on the mat. You can try to grab hold of the left foot with your left hand, pulling it closer towards your hips. Right arm is relaxed. We allow the body to become heavy and soft. Come back to center and exchange the legs, left ankle crossing over, the foot is flexed. And then drop both your knees towards your left, perhaps pulling the right foot closer to the hip. Enjoy this feeling of the body relaxing after a good yoga practice. From movement coming towards stillness. Come back to center, and when you're ready, let the legs fall long onto the mat. chest, arms wide. Take up as much space as you need here. Closing down the eyes. We take this moment to scan through the body, feeling if we're holding tension anywhere, and if we can facilitate a release. Relaxing the toes and the ankles, feeling the feet falling away from each other. Legs are heavy. Spine sinking into the earth. Relax your abdomen, your shoulders, the neck and the facial muscles. Gently exhale through the mouth. With the intention of relaxing the entire body. One more exhale through the mouth. We relax the mind. Feel free to stay in this final relaxation for as long as you need, enjoying the feeling in the body, the mind and the spirit, enjoying silence and inner peace. I hope you enjoyed this practice, and I really hope to see you again. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me.